All right, cool. Welcome back, everybody. I think we are indeed back. I see it over there. All right, so we're streaming now, but I still got to bring up the game. But I figured I'd go live at least for this bit, just to kind of get us started off. Uh, I think everything's working again. Again, it's been a long time since I've live streamed, so today is all experimental. Interesting. I don't remember plugging that in, but I guess that's a thing we can interact with in the future. Cool. But for now, I just gotta do my Steam, and then we can get that game installed. So how's everybody doing? Are we still surviving? Steam Tower Defense Fest. I guess there are quite a few tower defense games, so they could have a whole sale centered around them. Kind of interesting how such a simple genre can have uh, so many variations. All right, so we're looking for baby steps. Ooh, it's even on sale. Heck yeah. Bennett Foddy. It is Bennett Foddy. Oh, he also did Ape Out. It's been a while since I've heard about Ape Out, but I think that was a. It seemed like a fun one. Oh, it's only $1 more to get it. I think I think we're buying two games today. A IGF Excellence and Narrative Bundle. Yeah, nah. Play a Bat to the Heavens. A Bat to the Heavens. Here, let's. If I do, how do you do that again? Studio mode, yeah. And then I make this Steam. All right. When I do that, that's not working. Uh, so if I do this, I'm trying to remember how to use OBS. I suppose that's the best we get. And then we, aha, thank you for keeping track. All right, Q. So now you guys can see this, what I'm doing. There's still a black bar on the bottom of the screen, but don't worry about that. I'll have to switch back in a minute. But what is this? Back to the heavens. This looks like it was made by people who made Flash games back in the early 2000s. Just from this picture here. Okay. So it's like Celeste, but with a bat. Am I getting that right? Hmm. Interesting. I'm also noticing that my computer may be struggling a bit. I may have to restart it before the next stream, but things may be a bit laggy until then. But this looks interesting enough. But that will have to be a future one. If you want to bring that up again in the future, Gabe, because it was suggested earlier that we play this game, Baby Steps, because it looks very interesting and it's Bennett Foddy, and his games are very challenging. But I had seen that game, so I thought it would be. Ooh, that's we don't want that. There we go. Thought it would be a good way to finish the Pi Day stream is by playing that a bit. I'm gonna have to actually get the thing. Wait, what? Oh, I just saw that Steam is updating Hollow Knight. That's unusual, considering that game has been out for so long. Interesting. Not Ben, not Hottie. Nice. Very classy. Alrighty then. So now I just need to. The heck? Yeah, there we go. Alright, installing. Two. Right. Now we can switch back to this. There we go. That was probably very jarring for you guys. So while that's downloading, was was good. I definitely know how to be chill, put out the good vibes, and I'm not just hurtling through space and time on a rock in the middle of space as I wait for this glorious. Ah, you can't see my cursor, can you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this. We're waiting for this. This is what we really want. I would put on music, but ooh, reconnecting. Is our connection reestablished? It looks better. It looks. It looks like we're back. It's a good thing we figured that out before the game. But yeah, I'm sure Bat to the Heavens is great. We'll have options to switch games in the future if you want to redeem points and stuff. But for this stream, we will be playing this guy. So I'm curious how it works. It looks very, very janky and silly. Man, that wind really is. The wind is really knocking out the internet out here. At least it seems like it. Because I wouldn't have thought a game like this would have taken so long to download. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming as well. Can't be it. You know, we can do. Can look in the community stuff for the steps. Actually, what are the achievements? Return the favorite cup. Oh, they're quests. Stole Cassie's award. Finally retrieved the keys of the most perceptive person. These achievements don't have many achievers. Oh goodness. They're all in the 2%. Let's see, global achievements. But open world, the controls aren't horrible. That sounds really fun. But considering the amount of people who are achieving things, it might still be quite difficult. Finished the game on time. Who was tanned? It's true. Bennett Body does make things entertaining. Is the stream getting through all right? On my end, it looks a bit laggy still, potentially. No, looks like it's doing better. Hmm. Ready for a different game. 0.4% of people. That sounds about right for a Bennett Foddy game. Baby Steps is Steam Deck verified. Nice. Wait, what? Just randomly throwing in Silk Song in there. That's fun. Nate is allergic to hornets. Nice. Oh, they have competitions? Heck yeah. Alright, let's see what the community's saying. Painful challenge. I'm stuck in this tree. Hmm, interesting. Oh no. What have I signed up for? Jeez. I also like the random sweat stains that apparently build up. And you got the one in the crack. What the heck? Secret cave hug? What is this? What is this game gonna be? What am I signing up for? I honestly, I've only been watching like one uh one YouTuber recently. I haven't been on YouTube very much. I've just kind of been in my own world. So yeah, I haven't seen. Actually, we could do that while we wait. No, because I don't want to spoil it too much. Because apparently it's surprising that I haven't seen it. So I think I'm gonna avoid as many spoilers as possible. We just gotta wait a few more seconds, and we can get into this wonderful game. But until then, I can tell you about how I've been playing this wonderful, beautiful, delightful, amazing game called Hollow Knight Silksong. I've only played for like 80 hours, and I'm not quite through the third the third section. You should be going to bed now, but you aren't. You gotta stick around. It's pie day. It's pie day. You gotta stick around. Heck yeah. But yeah, I've been playing Silksong, and it's been really fun. It's been on pause for a while. I haven't played it in a few weeks, but some of the bosses in the later parts of the game, they can get challenging. But thankfully, this round for Silksong, they've done a really good job of making the bosses really fair and fairly predictable. So it's like you can get it. You just have to practice a certain move set a little bit for most of them. But they have some really fun challenges in the background as well. Like some of the side content, some of the side challenges. Pretty fun. 75. We're getting there. So where are we at? Hour and a half? Man, my challenge of 3 hours a day is going to be quite fun at this rate. It should be easier in future days as we get things rolling, but for today, it's a bit of a challenge. And tomorrow might also be a bit of a challenge, especially if I can't stream in the car, which I would have done had this one not have gone so interestingly. We can do a streamathon someday. I'd want to get to the point where we have more people in chat though, to keep things rolling. But I think I've done one 24-hour stream before, and that was really fun. That was back when I was starting out before, and I was part of the Long Dark streaming community, and those are really fun community. Those are some good people. But the I streamed that game for 24 hours, and it was pretty dang fun. It flew by, honestly. But yeah, I'd love to do a streamathon someday. While I'm waiting, I should look up that thing you were talking about since you're apparently the only one here. And then I can tell you power ups and channel points. It's close. Analytics. Overview. Let's see. You'll never believe this. Guess how many monies? We're up to 4 cents. It's possible. The money is greater than zero. Yeah. This is just the start. This is day one. Just give me a week. This will be a side job. Oh, is that me? Yep, that's it. Go back to baby steps. 4 cent poggies. Woo! All right, let's get this rolling. Grab a controller. I need a controller. Okay. And then I should be able to set you to this. And okay. Alrighty. Baby steps features. Oh, no. We got Twitch to worry about. Can you guys see this? Just shows up. The heck? It just shows a loading screen for you. Yeah, I'm on the menu screen right now. It should show. Alright, let's go back to this. And then I'll try to fix this in the background a bit. Maybe if I do that. That didn't even change it? Weird. Okay. So let's try it again. Maybe it'll work if I wait to change it until it's done loading. I know what to do. I know what I must do. I must add source, display capture, and then that. Put you above you, and then resize you. Transition? That's what it should look like. Oh yes, I stream in here now. And they'll actually be kicking me out because we have a guest. So I only have so long to stream. But yeah, it's much nicer in here for many reasons. Okay, let's fix that, and we should be able to new game.
Nate!
Oh,
Nate!
right into it.
Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting. Let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not right now.
Talked about this.
Not right now.
You were
Talked
literally
about this.
killing him with these pizzas.
You're killing him with these pizzas.
No, he's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline.
Still watching One Piece.
Hear my voice. I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Literally just teleported out. What, that was it? Eh, 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 ugh. There has to be a challenge where someone plays the entire game like this. There has to be a challenge. Somebody has to do it. Just. I want to see that gameplay. I think you could. I suppose we'll figure out someday. Okay, so you do have a camera movement. Oi, oi, frick. Okay. Okay. This really is. The name of the game is so appropriate. Okay, what happens if you can crouch? Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, we're getting up. Shit! Okay. See, what's throwing me off is you use the left stick for both feet. So, like, you lift your foot, flamingo posture. Oh. Whoa! I don't know why I find that so entertaining. Okay, no, you gotta do that, and then turn your body, and then take one step at a time. Okay. Now we jump.
Oh! Deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're with Jim?
I'm Jim.
No, I'm Jim.
Yeah, no, you're Jim.
Just relax. Nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody falls. Let's get you on your feet.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What's your name,
Who
son?
is this
I'm
guy?
Nate.
Nate. Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's just, what's this program called?
Program?
Like, what's the name of the camp or whatever?
Oh, it's not a camp.
Do my parents,
Oh! No.
Just-
No. It's just a cave. But
It's just a cave,
mysterious.
dude.
Of course, you're full of questions.
I got it.
But before we get to that, there's just a few things I've got to explain.
We're in a cave.
That's okay.
Just, duh.
Can I go?
Go?
Like, if I leave, are you gonna stop me?
No,
Oh,
of course not.
okay. Then I'm just gonna head out. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
He's walking about as well as I did. Alright, but we gotta talk to this dude. Oh gosh. Oh, aha. And bear hug. Okay, so I've heard that you can kind of climb on things a bit. Okay, put that foot, and then hey, don't slip on it. I want to climb the rock. I want to climb bleh. Not quite working so well. Okay, so that guy over there is Bennett Foddy. I wish you could talk to him again, but he just kind of stands there. Okay, all right. Taking big lunging steps now. Ooh, bleh, bleh. I pressed the wrong button. Right. Ah! Too fast, too fast. Okay. Too fast on the right stick. Yeah. We'll get the hang of this. But I don't have to wait for it, so I'm learning how to go as fast as I can, as fast as I can. Which we're actually doing pretty well.
Oh, crap.
I love the little tiny expletives he throws out every once in a while. He's like, oh, fuck, oh. Just a cave. Do you think it's possible to get up there from here? Like, if someone was, like, really good at this game.
Ow.
Yes, I turned on censorship. We're on Twitch. I can't exactly go around showing butts. I remember seeing a little something about how they do the music in this, and I kind of like it. Yeah. Oh, like the censorship won't hit for a while. I'm sure I'll see it. Okay. Keep doing the splits. It's hard because like the camera doesn't quite go where you want it to. Ah, frick. It's definitely wonky. Like, because you gotta remember which foot you used last, which for someone in my position is actually kind of challenging. We did it. No falling. Yeah, we climbed something. And walking straight is surprisingly hard.
Wait up, Nathan.
Yeah, no, I remember.
From the cave, yeah.
From the cave,
Well,
yeah.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Let's just cut straight to the good stuff. Come with me.
That's,
It won't take a minute. Just very close.
actually, I do have to. I gotta.
It's not a scam. I'm not going to charge you any money.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to hurt you.
No,
I'm just trying to get you some shoes.
no,
Yeah, because of the bare feet.
I don't. Yeah, that's how I like it. I just do.
Sorry, like it.
2 feet.
Yeah, but is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
This is pretty far. I mean, I'm worried about your kidneys.
I've got strong kidneys.
Yeah, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
Behind this bush.
Uh,
It's just like
I just went away.
Pea shy.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
no, you can watch.
you can watch.
I guess I'll just catch up to you.
Okay.
Don't hold it in, Nate. It's not healthy.
Yeah, no.
Uru.
Yeah. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Uru. Like we say goodbye around here.
Yeah.
Uru.
Yeah, like goodbye. Ooh.
It's definitely that Aussie uh like the random kind of just rambling along kind of humor. All right, let's turn me down a little bit. Ah, that's better. And then this up. All right. I usually keep the desktop audio pretty quiet, but they were talking pretty quiet, so let's kind of keep us about the same level. Also, I seem to be peaking the mic quite a bit, so let me know if I get too loud. All right. What is it with these guys and butts? Like their whole thing on the Steam page is a butt, and then this guy is just a butt, because you can see the crack. Anyway. Also, I love how it's like, are you still watching One Piece? It's like, you know what kind of person this is just from that. All right. So it truly is open world, but they seem to be indicating that this fire is our next destination. So let's.
Shit.
Ah! It really is so hard to just walk straight. But like once you get going, you can kind of keep a flow for a bit. Ah, don't fall, don't fall. She's speed runs for this. That's gotta be crazy. Yeah, anything that isn't just walking straight is such a challenge. This is actually perfect. You weren't here for the beginning of the stream, so you didn't see how this is my not even baby steps stream for my crusade against fear. Because fear is destroying humanity, and I am in a crusade against it. and this is not even baby stuff stream, is literally in the speech that I wrote, and it's so funny that we're literally playing baby steps during the stream. I didn't even think about that until now. But this is a perfect analogy for where we're going. So we are going to destroy fear, and we're doing it fast because I'm so good at this game. I've only tripped 10 times, which for a Bennett Foddy game, you know how amazing that is. This is... Man, I'm making him sweat. I'm making me sweat. Because I'm pressing the same button twice. Which... Ah! You saw what happened there? I was like, I had one foot in the air, and then I just pressed forward, and I was like, Gah! Okay. Whoever programmed this, though, they did really well. What was that? There's a bottle. Bottle. Okay. Right, to turn you have to use the furthest foot first. Alright. Almost fell again. I'm gonna go for a record minimal frails for the first time playing. We gotta go over here. Well, this is quite the pickle. Let's just wait. Technically not a fall. We did it. All right. So having seen like all the big streamers play this, how am I doing on a scale of Markiplier to PewDiePie? With you know which one's 0, you know which one's 10. You just know. Still learning the basics. Yep. We're still getting there. But I feel like it's not too bad to pick up. I just don't want to fall down there. That doesn't sound pleasant. Yeah, that's... That left foot, or the right foot is going to be the tough one. Nice! It's funny how when I get to an obstacle, it's easy, but when it's just a straightaway like this, it's immediately fall. I should... You know what I should do? I am using a controller. It is quite helpful. Alright, let's move. Ah! No, stop that. There we go. Because he is... Alright, and then if I simply change this... Alright, I'll just have to learn how to play like this so that he's always in frame. That's perfect. The stream interaction thing is over my face. What is this stream interaction thing? I saw that. But I don't know what I installed that... Channel subscriber. Go away. Probably just need to deactivate that for now. We got blurb, we got that. I don't know what this is. Crowd control. It looks like you can just move it though. Yeah, you can just click and drag it, it looks like. I don't know what that is. Like it just says click to interact with the stream, but it's like something about coins, activities, effects. I'm sure at some point I knew what that was, but no, crowd control, I don't think it... It would be fun to have crowd control interact with this game, but as far as I know, it's nothing I'm using. Is it just interacting with the game, or is it interacting with the stream itself? I almost saved it there. I love how you walk by this and you're like, slide, barrier. Well, can't wait to get up there. Because Benefati has that in his games where he'll have a place where you can fall, but it only falls so far. What's down there, though? Huh. Alright. Oh, that's what the sticks are for. They're there to be annoying. Oh, no, I can see where this is going. It's not active aside from it doesn't have any interaction allowed. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Lost my cup. Okay, so we have this flamey thing up here. Then we got that guy down there. And there doesn't seem to be in the map. So I kind of just have to remember that he exists. At the carnival, bring to fire tower. Is it the fire tower? Alright, baby steps! Baby steps! Step. I really want to go see him and see what he has to offer. But we gotta go see what's up here. They even give you options. I'm going this way. With that. Hey, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. You could just tell where that was going. we saw the foreshadowing. Alright, don't step on the sticks. Oh. We can just climb right up there. But I want to see what that is. There's a thing over here.
Shit!
Shit! Alright. How we doing? And up, up, and a hook. What is that? I want it. Whatever that is, I want it.
Ah!
No, no, don't fall, don't fall. Get up the hill. Up the. Oh no. I can already see it. I can see where this is going. Oof. I can see where this is going. To get this thing, you have to climb here. Step as far close to the edge as you can. And then... Actually, no, I gotta get my left foot up. And then... One. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. We got this. We got this. See, for some reason, I find this super intuitive because this is literally how I walk. Like this is how I, on a personal level, conceptualize walking. I had it. I had it. I had it. I had it. Okay. Let's get that and get that. Ooh. I mean, kind of. It's more about like this conceptualizing like this movement there. Like that's just how I live. And then like putting the foot like directly on the edge, measuring every millimeter of movement, and then shit. Dang it! Ah! Right there. Right there. Oof. That was close. See this is why I like games. I like games like this where you can challenge yourself immediately right off the bat, and then everything past that challenge didn't step far enough. But everything past that challenge is get up, dude. Okay, good. Everything. Okay, it looks like I might be getting kicked out of here soon. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, I think I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah, this one you won't get very far in. That's just closet.
Right.
It's all rooms.
We'll be right back. All right. So we're back. We have like 5 minutes. I just want to get these coins. If I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more tries, and then we're going to have to stop there for the night. Okay. Okay. And you gotta know exactly when to let go. Okay, we won't count that for now. All right. All right. So we gotta put our left foot up, not that far. There. That's tough. You gotta know just when to let go. Man, I got it that one time. It wasn't so bad. But now, you kind of psych yourself out about it. Ow. No! Ooh, you can just tell from that slide that this is going to be one of those games. You make one mistake, and it's 30 minutes of climbing back to where you were. Hey. And it's going to be so easy to make a mistake. Okay. Almost up. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ah! Okay, one more try, and then we gotta go. And then...
Oh no!
How are you... Okay, I'm gonna have to give up there, because I gotta figure out that next step. But that next step will have to be next time, for that is all the time we have tonight. So, with that, didn't quite hit 3 hours 14 minutes, but it's just a goal. We're gonna get there someday. For tonight, thank you everybody so much for watching. We need a subscriber image. So for today's subscriber image, we have all right, today's subscriber image is, there we go. Baby's first step. In honor of baby steps and our first baby steps into this new journey of 300 days of streaming as a goal. We're going to get there. It's going to be fun. We're going to be on a nice journey. Tomorrow will be a Bible study stream where I'm going to stream maybe a little bit as I sit in the car after church, and then at the Bible study I'll kind of stream what I'm reading and what I'm thinking as I do, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to get rid of this image just in case somebody yells at me about it for copyright or something. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Subscribers, that was your image. You can have that, look at that image, and non-subscribers, you get to look at that image and wish you had that image. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, get psyched everybody. See ya.